Hello people, and today I will show you how to get this run. We'll see how we get along and how we do stuff, but I'm just improvising. I just know the entire locations. So without further ado, let's start the run. So for those who don't know, there are not even approximately, there are 27 memories in Stray that you remember once you get B12 scattered across all 12 chapters, except some of them where B12 simply does not exist. And there are 6 badges, which are little secrets that you can collect by doing side missions. For example, the musician in the slums, or the gardener in the ant village, or just the secret safe in Midtown. That will all work in exchange for a badge. Yeah. It's a large continent. I'll not do the under 2 hours speedrun. I don't think there's any sense doing it because it will take more than that. I just got this glitch. Yeah, that's great. And I don't know if it will soft up the game. Why did I do it? Because what it does, it basically skips the cutscene. Oh no, it doesn't. That's how you think. Huh? What the flip? What the flip? So I started a new game. So you'll just have to sit through the beginning again. Really, there is nothing really that we would use in the video in this section. So I just decided to speed faster it and actually get to the section where we have B12 and the memories, of course. Oh no, the cat is dead. So 5 years later, and we finally entered the second chapter of the game, the Dead City. There are a bunch of slowdowns like the Zerks and like the cutscenes, or what should I call them? The mini cutscenes. And yeah, it's just parkour and puzzles, as far as I know. So let's skip on to the moment until we get B12. Here we finally get this cutscene that we've been waiting for ages. And then let the chase begin. All we need to do is this. So all that's left is a little more jumping, puzzle solving, plank pushing, barrel rolling, hint solving, and light following activities before we get our hands, or should I say paws, onto the droid, or the memory disk simply. The chapters are really short, like most of them. Like the chapter in the beginning is really short, the city is really short, the flat is really short. You can return back into this room. Right, it's just this part. This thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why doesn't it just open? Right. So yeah, as you can see, we're going to be pressing E a lot in this challenge. And I got a lot of memes for that case. Which one should I use? E. Oh my god! Shall we? I'll just choose by E. Right. We can just go back in here. Do it the normal way. This isn't even a chase. I got a message. Yeah. What's the problem with making the player speed up? Flip. I don't want to see any robots. Well, no, this music is just... Sorry, Stray, but that's my non-favorite soundtrack for you. Okay. Obviously. I've already 100% Stray, so... Except probably this chase achievements. Yeah, not that one. The game won't let me out if I don't shoot this. But like, how did those robots get up there so quickly? Okay, I don't want to go up to Mama, okay? Well, actually, or what I would do is go get the Super Spirit first, all the way up to Momo's. Then we'll get the cable to complete the program request first. And then I like the soundtrack for the slums. There. So my plan was simple. While going up to Momo, I was gonna get the Super Spirit to buy the wire and complete the program request later on more easily. So that is why now I just came to meow at these robots' butt. You okay? And he's scattering. Steal this. We can just like go to the musician, to this thing, and then it will spit out a drink, and then we can buy the sheet music and destroy it. And I can also start getting the memories. Go get this memory. And I'm gonna go get the sheet music. I don't know why I didn't get the other sheet music. There's one in the bar. I'm gonna collect 1 of 8 first. Yep. Right, and here starts the search. I do see a stray. I'm not blind. Rid of the sheet music first. Zoos. Zoos. There are a lot of secrets hiding in here, but I won't show them. So basically, this safe behind here, I have to take this. Is it safe's mysterious password? Okay, we're gonna go to the bar, but through this way, because this way is gonna be also via a memory. So we need to collect, and there it is. Actually, you probably know the location of almost all memories and almost all sheets. The location of all class in the 7th chapter. Is it the 7th chapter? I think it is. Or the 8th chapter. Actually, let me go back downstairs. Right. That should be able to just like leave it. 1283, that's the pin code. Also, there are a few music sheets here, and memory as well. And there's also some of Elliot's gets a memory and sheet music. But I think this is the only sheet music that we need from him. And then to Elliot's. Right. It will suit the programming part. 2 keys. Thank you for letting me in, Latte. No, this thing. No, wait, Latte was not his name. Latte was the name of the co-worker of that guy in the hat store in Midtown, I think. Okay, so you have the contract. Okay. Well, basically, scan this tree. Boom. I've tested out this one. Wait. 1, 2, 8, 3. Alright, how many sheet musics do you have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sheet musics. We need to go to Clementine's. There's another sheet music will live? What? Red? Oh, I was just mistaken. There we go. And it's also stuck to the floor I just want to give those notebooks quickly away to Momo because I don't want to be carrying them for the rest of my life. Things. this thing. Ah, no. Peter. What was his name, Peter? His name was Please get up there. So he's my beacon for this drink. Need to get 2 more of those. Which is just below here. They just hidden it in the same place. And also if we go downstairs to as well get another. No, it's not in there. Machine. Alright, there are 2 more memories left. One of them is, I don't know what one of them is. There we go. Thank you. Now get that out of the way. Okay, now we're gonna go up to the roof to get the final memory. There's memory that you need to find. I was like, you actually need to find. The other ones are in locations that you go to. Like, out of that room, you go to that memory. There are humans. And exactly like that, we get all of the memories in the slums. So now we can advance onto the sheet music. Yuppie! Still the chapter dead, and I forgot what his name was. Was it Seamus or Seamus or what? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. We gotta go to the Clementines, I think. Yeah, let's go to the Clementines. There's like a route from everywhere to Clementines. So at any point there are many routes. Alright, so primarily I was aiming for the sheet music. For the 6th sheet music. And the 6th sheet music in order. Right, we're gonna get a bunch of yapping from this guy. And now we'll get out of here and get this sheet music, which is just over here. How can you jump onto this table? Oh, wait. I jumped on top of it. Okay, this is the 7th sheet music that we've had, and now we need the 8th sheet music, which I have no idea where it is. Did I miss it out? We at least should be on the 7th sheet music. There it is. Now we've got all 8 pieces of sheet music. Why am I saying pieces of sheet music? That sounds weird. Okay, where is the 7th? I like how they just fall from a small cat. We can be now. The last Like that. Anyways, now let's go to the musician. They should generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is, 1 and 1. Oh, right. it. She's a robot. Five. And then disaster struck. I recorded me finishing the entire game, all the way up to the escape from the prison, chapter 11, I think it was. And you didn't even notice that I didn't put on my recording. So there you go. Up until this point, I have it all recorded, so I will probably just make a part 2. I will walk through it up to that moment, and then we will see. Yeah, we shall see. But for now, goodbye!